Using the texture by feel technique on clays can be much more difficult. The aggregates and clay particles can be very hard and difficult to break up. As they dry, these shrink-swell clays, some of those begin to break into much smaller pieces. But you see the angles on them. It's just very difficult sometimes to break the aggregates. They can be very hard. Plus, these shrink-swell clays will absorb a lot of water. So you can spray them with water, start to get them wet, and then in just a little bit of time, it'll look like they haven't hardly been wet at all. And so it's a process. You get them wet, you wait a little bit, you get them wet again, you wait a little bit, and so the process just continues. And so it can take a long time to prepare a clay to do the texture by feel. See, I've sprayed that earlier and it almost looks dry now. And then you can begin to break pieces off. But again, that water didn't go very deep. So it's going to take a long time to work this one up and get it ready. Now I've come back to it 5 minutes later. Very little is wet yet. I still have to break up all of those aggregates. I added some more soil just because it takes a lot of, because the clay will ribbon so long. So I'll get these wet again, let them sit here for a while, go do something else, and continue the process until I can get all the aggregates broken up. And then I'll start the process of kneading them and trying to make a ribbon. After several cycles of wetting, letting it set, and then wetting it some more, breaking up the aggregates. There's still some aggregates in here, so I'm going to let the process go a little bit longer as I continue to break these aggregates up. The aggregates will not allow you to form the ribbons correctly because the aggregates themselves will cause the ribbon to break. But you can get an idea of the clay content in this soil when you smear it like that, and you can see that it shines. So that's another indication that we're working with the clay.